Hello, and welcome back to Legends of Equestria. What we're doing here is we're at the town hall. As you can see, there's a map up on the left that tells you where you are, and we're just kind of hovering here. I'm going to have a fly around and see where else we can go. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll stop off on the way and show you some cool things. On the website there's a list of actions that your pony can do that are different from the other ones. So, for example, if you type /dance in the box, maybe it has to be in general. Oh, maybe they removed it. But it's on the website. If you've got a problem with a player, you can type /report and then type the name of the player if they're doing something or saying something that they shouldn't. If you want to list your friends that are online, you can type list friends. And if you want to use the camera but without your pony, you can type cinema camera and then type tree, and then you can have a look around without your pony getting in the way. So it's great for cinematic shots and things like that, and you can also move pretty quickly. And there's my pony back. Okay, so let's go and have a look at this. This is another one of those teleportation. It normally takes you inside a house, but while it's here, it's going to take you somewhere else. Okay, so sweet apple acres. Very nice, let's have a quick fly around and have a look. Now I believe the tree house is somewhere. There it is. Now if you don't know how to land or if you're having trouble, oh look, here's the pavilion that was in the first episode. You press and hold control and you'll land. I did say in the first episode that you have to sort of aim yourself for the fall. You can do that, but it's much easier to hold control. Oops. Well, now, I didn't know that there was an upstairs to the Crusader's house, did you? So why don't we go and have a look and see if there's anything up there. Now bear in mind this is pre-alpha, so it is going to be a little buggy and a little bit glitchy. But that's expected. So we're not too worried about that. I think you can talk, yeah, you can talk to some of these. So if you see, for example, grassy fields, there's another one over by the front. I think you can do a race there, and there's some others that stay there the whole time. There's one outside Twilight Sparkle's house. You can talk to them and do missions and cool stuff. So I always like to get rid of that chat box. It can be a little annoying. Okay, so now let's go over to this one where we can find something else. That's right, the Everfree forest. Unfortunately, Fluttershy's house is not there at the moment, or is not near there, because the Everfree forest is a contained area. You can't fly away from it. So for now, we're going to have a quick wander around there. Oh, look, there's a timber wolf. Hello, Mr. Timberwolf. Doesn't do anything. There's a pixie circle there of mushrooms. And there's a deer. Oh, that's slightly scary. I don't know if Zakora's is here either. Seems to be quite a big space. There it is. Hello. Don't think anyone's home at the moment. As you can see, you can't go up through the gap. It gets to a point. And double tapping W will run as well, although if you run into something it will stop. It's a much bigger area than I previously thought, so let's fly around and see what we can see. He's back at the main Everfree forest. Or the main forest area. Well, that seems to be it. This is back to the teleport area. So that was pretty good for the Everfree forest. I think it's a good start. They've got Zakoras there. Hopefully you'll be able to go in that soon. This game is free. There's a problem with it if you're using for Mac. You need to download a fix. If you search for my name, which is Sir Derpington 3, so that's III at the end, not the number 3 or the word 3, you will find that I've put a link to a special file which you need to put in the same folder as the app that you download onto a Mac. Double click it and it will fix some problems. That means at the moment it can't run. So next time we'll be doing some NPC interactions with these characters. And finding out what else is going on, maybe talking to some of the other ponies around Ponyville. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Please favourite, like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. It is worth a lot, and it does mean a lot to me, so that'd be great. Thanks very much.